Alright, we got a little 125M in here. We're fixing up. It's in really nice shape, actually. Someone was restoring it. You do see the frame's been welded back together. So, not a cherry restoration, but I'm having trouble getting the neutral light to come on. I find if I wiggle the power wires back here, fuse was blown too. I just have the wires connected now. But I find if I wiggle these red wires, I get a neutral light, and then it'll turn over. I squirted some fuel down the spark plug hole, and it fired right up, and it was wide fucking open. I pulled the slide apart, and they had it in there crooked, so it was wide fucking open. So, and there's some wires that are loose up in the front too. I got to address. I did put some slime in the front tire. Hopefully that'll hold. I think next deal is here. I'm going to pull the carb off and clean it. It probably isn't dirty, but it's one of those aftermarket joints. It's probably what the issue is. It will not fire up on its own. Got to juice it, so it's not getting fuel through the carburetor. So let's address this issue here first, because if I wiggle this, bam, I got neutral light. But as soon as you touch it, it fucks up again. So we got a bad connection somewhere in here. Gotta figure that out. Alright, looks like the issue is in this lug right here. That doesn't look factory, so I'm gonna replace that lug, but if I push in on that, my neutral light lights up as soon as I push in on this wire. So I'm gonna investigate what's going on in here, fix that, get a fuse for it, tidy these wires up here that are just hanging out, and I got some wires to tidy up in the front. So get that done first, get the electrical correct, then we'll go after the carburetor. Yep, sure as shit, I pulled this boot back, and the wire came with it, busted right off. So we gotta get this all reconnected. Probably just put a new ring connector on this and directly connect it to here. Alright, we got the red directly connected. I still gotta get a fuse for it, but connected. Let's see if we got neutral light now. Yes, we do. Do we have start button? Yep. For a second one. There it goes. Not real reliable, but it works every other time. I didn't have the glass fuse that goes in that holder, so I eliminated it. Went to a plastic one. I'll put some tape between them wires so they can't work out. Tidy this all up. That'll be fixed. And we'll move on to the front wires. Alright, let's do a final test. Everything's tucked away. Put your light. Yep, we got it. Okay, now electrical's fixed. Now, up here there's a bunch of wires that are just loose, like you just touch it and it falls out. It's not clipped in. There's some stuff that needs to be taken care of. So I'm gonna go through this front wiring, that all squared away, get the headlight back on it, and then we will attack that carburetor. I know it's one of those aftermarket joints, it's way too clean to be the original. Right, we got the carb all cleaned up. The electric start was working on the battery charger, and now it just clicks. So I changed the solenoid, and it still just clicks. But I'll fire it up so you guys can hear it. Boy, yeah. We got it running good. We just got to figure out this solenoid deal. I mean, maybe the one I had in the drawer was bad too. I don't know. It's clicking, like it's making the connection, but it ain't doing it. So I'm not sure what's going on there.